Okay, so this is going to be like a tutorial video for Get Back to Hogwarts from the Harry Potter musical. I think it was written by Darren Criss. Anyway, Get Back? Yeah, we're doing that one. Okay, so I will move this out of the way a little bit. Okay, so I'll post a link to a good tab that well, I mean, I made it, but it's a tab. So, and I'll post a link to a video of one where it plays it kind of like this. Oh, I should move that down. Okay, so I hope you can see it from here, but anyway, we start out with an E minor, so, oh, well, it's in standard tuning, and I put a capo on the second one, because that's what he does in this video that I'll post a link to, but anyway, so we start off with E minor. Well, I guess there's that part, so it goes. Pretty much, and that's just, so you kind of hold down here on the, what is this? I guess it's second fret down past the capo, and you go. So, open on the second string down. I guess it's the fifth string. I don't really know the names, but. And then you would just go down to that first note on the last one. And then you go. So, underneath these stairs, I hear the sneers and feel the glares of my cousin, my uncle, and my aunt. Can't believe how cool they are. And that's just E minor. Underneath these stairs, I hear the sneers and feel the glares of my C, cousin, my uncle, and my aunt. And then you, let's see, down here you would go on this third note up. Kind of like that, just a little riffy thing, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect or anything, just. So can't believe how cool they are, and it stings my lightning scar to know they'll never, ever give me what I want. I know I don't deserve these awful rules made by the Dursleys here on River Drive. And that's A minor. I know I don't deserve these. And then D7, which is up here like this. Awful rules made by the Dursleys here on G, River Drive. And that's G, D minor, G, D, and E minor. So G, D, E minor. I can't take all of these muggles, back to A minor, but despite all of my struggles, that's a C. And I should tell you now, sometimes when I play C, I don't just play the normal C. So the normal C is this. It's you put your first finger on the first fret, second string, and then your middle finger goes on the second fret, fourth string, and then your ring finger goes on the third fret, fifth string. And then usually you would either not play this note or you'd block it with your thumb like that. But what I do instead is I just move my ring finger over onto that string and I put my pinky, where the ring finger should go. So it goes. So that's how I do my C. And my G, here's a normal G. And all I do is just move this ring finger up one, and then put the pinky where that one was. So sometimes I'll do that one, so don't be confused if I tell you G and then play, you know, kind of an augmented G. But anyway, so I can't take all of these muggles. Back to that. That's an A minor. But despite all of my struggles, C. And then he does a little walk down thing to the B7, but I just play the B7. So then it's B7. I'm still alive. And then it goes C. So I'm sick of summer and it's waiting around. But it's September and I'm skipping this town. Hey, it's no mystery. There's nothing here for me now. And that is C. I'm sick of D, summer, and this E minor waiting around. B, C, but it's D, September, so I'm E minor, skipping this town. D, C, hey, it's no D, mystery, E minor, there's nothing here for me. And then A, sustained 2, which is kind of like an A, but you just take off that last one. Well, I guess you play an A like that, and then you take off the last one. So, there's nothing here for me now. And then you just move over to an A7. So from the D sustained 4, you just put that finger there. So it's there, then it goes there. Now, I gotta get back to Hogwarts. C. A minor, get back to school. A7, gotta get back to Hogwarts. Okay, I'll do that again. So, Hogwarts, I gotta get back to school. I gotta get myself to Hogwarts, where everybody knows I'm cool. And then there's 2 ways that you can do that. So it goes, gotta get back to C, Hogwarts, C, A minor, D, back to E minor, school, and then back to that A7 again. I gotta get back to Hogwarts, C again, A minor, D, where everybody knows I'm, and then there's 2 ways that you can do this. The way that I do it is like this, where everybody knows I'm cool. And what I'm doing is I'm just taking right here, where this finger, I'm moving it up and keeping the rest of the G there. So it's a G. And that's how I play it, but there's another way that you can do it that's probably the right way, where they go, where everybody knows I'm cool. So it goes. And what you're doing is, you play the G instead of with those fingers, you play it with these fingers, so that your first finger can go on the first string, first fret, underneath this pinky on the 3rd fret, first string. So it goes, and that's how you do it. It's just kind of like a lead into the next part, like a diminished. Anyway, so like that. And then it goes, I'll play this part first and then I'll tell you how you do it. Back to witches and wizards and magical beasts, to goblins and ghosts and magical feasts, so that I love and all that I need at Hogwarts, Hogwarts, I think I'm going back. And that's back to witches and, back to C, witches and G, wizards and D, magical E minor, back to the D. You can choose to go back to the D, otherwise it sounds like this, it still sounds good. It goes, back to witches and wizards and magical beasts, to goblins and ghosts and magical feasts, But all I do is to goblins and ghosts and magical feasts, so that I love that all. So I just put on that extra D on the end, go back to it, jump back. But it's really fast, so for, you know, I think I'm like intermediate in my guitar playing skills. So if you're a beginner, you probably don't want to add on that last note. You probably want to simplify it where you can. Anyway, so C, G, D, E minor, D, and then here's a weird chord. It's C add 9, I think is the name for it. I'm not 100% sure on that, but what it is it's, so remember my G from earlier goes like that with those 2 on that on the 3rd string, on the 3rd fret. I mean, on the 3rd fret, 1st and 2nd string. Those stay there, but then you just move this top part of the G down 1 each. So your 1st finger goes there onto the 2nd fret, 4th string, and your middle finger goes there onto the 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 5th string. Sorry, my brain's not working right. Anyway, and then, so that sounds like that, but that first note can sound kind of gross with it, so I like to block it with my thumb. So you just put your thumb there so that it does that, and then you go. So that's that C add 9. It's kind of a weird chord. I don't know where I found it, but anyway. So you go normal C, C, G, D, E, D, and then Goblins and Ghosts and Magical Feasts goes the C add 9. Goblins and Ghosts, back to the G, and to magical, that's a D, feast, so that's E minor, D, and the D is optional again, so you can go E minor, and then just hold that, and then, but otherwise, and then back to the C, add 9. You can also substitute this with a normal C. I just like the sound of this C better, but you could just go to C, well, C, if you wanted to. I'm better at switching to this other C. So C add 9, Ghost, G, and D, magical, E minor, D. It's C add 9 again, the same phrase, just all that I love. C add 9, G, and D, all that I, E minor, need, optional D, and then F, C for Hogwarts. So Hogwarts, Hogwarts. Okay, and I should tell you the way that I do Hogwarts. I mean, the way I do Hogwarts, the way I do F, is different than the bar chord. So here's a bar chord F, and it's really full, and it's awesome if you can do it. But I've got these stupid little tiny hands that don't like to do bar chords very much. So what I do is I just do it like this, and I block this string, and the rest I just play like that. And what I'm doing is I'm putting this first finger over these first 2 strings on the 1st fret, then putting my middle finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, and then on the 4th and 5th strings, each on the 3rd fret, I put my pinky and my ring finger, and then I block with this, or you can do some weird retarded thing where you hold down there, but that seems like it's just as hard, so I just block it. So that's me playing it. That's just it being blocked. So this is how I play F. I just go, and it's not as full. It doesn't have that cool bass note in it, but it's still it still works. It gets the job done, you know. So that's Hogwarts, Hogwarts, and then you just keep on the C. You go, I think I'm going back, and that's just switching between a C and a G, and it's optional. You can just go keep with the G. And then we are now at I'll see my friend. So, geez, has it been 15 minutes? So G. I'll see my friend's gonna, and then this is a weird chord too. It's like a D, but you just put your thumb over this note. So usually it's, so you put your thumb there on the D. So G. I'll see my friends gonna laugh till we cry. And then that's an E minor. So laugh till we cry. Take my firebolt, gonna take to the sky. So E minor. Take my firebolt, gonna D to the C add 9. No way this year. A minor. Anyone's gonna die, and that's up at C minor. So if you can see that, here's the capo. So first, second, on the 3rd fret, my bar goes across, and then so that's bar, and then middle finger goes on the 2nd string, 4th fret, and pinky and ring finger go on the 3rd and 4th string on the 5th fret. So bar at the 3rd, 4, and 5th fret. So, and where was I? Anyone's gonna die. C minor, gonna die. And it's gonna be D. Totally awesome. And all I do there is I just put my pinky down. Totally awesome. And you can do that if you want. Otherwise, you can just keep it. Totally awesome. And then to G. G. I'll cast some spells with the flick of my wand. And this is just the same as that last phrase. It's G. I'll cast some spells with the D/F sharp weird D chord. Flick of my E minor. Defeat the dark arts, yeah, bring it on. That's E minor. Defeat the dark arts. D. C add 9. C add 9, and do it all with my A minor. Best friend Ron. C minor. That's that chord. C minor. Together we're totally awesome. So D. So C minor. C minor. Because together we're D. Totally awesome. And then Ron comes in through the door, and that's a B minor. So C minor. Totally awesome. And then Ron comes in, B minor. Yeah, it's together, we're totally awesome. And that's a B minor. It's together, we are, and then you go down to an E, which you can play either with these fingers or with these fingers, depending on how you like to play it, your style. I'm playing it with this one because I want to get my pinky stronger. So, E, and then you just take off the middle string. So, if E is the third string, 1st fret, and the 4th and 5th strings on the 2nd fret, then you take the 4th string, that one, and then you just take that off. So it's, so diminishes that one. So, so where am I? Okay, so B minor. Yes, together we're totally awesome. And then A. And then there's dialogue, so you can either talk the dialogue or just forget about it, but it goes. And all I'm doing there is I'm just bringing that, that's not helpful, but no. Okay, so here's an A, right? And all I'm doing is moving my ring finger on the A up 1 fret. So this goes to that, so. It's been so long, but we're going back. And then this is an F sharp minor. Going back. Don't go forward, don't go there for D. Class. So that's a D. Long as we're in B minor, yeah, they're gonna kick some D minor ass, and it's gonna be totally awesome. E7. And then back to that again. This year we'll take everybody by storm. So A, F sharp minor. Storm staying up all night, she got up our dorm. So D. Let's not forget B minor, that we need to perform D minor. Well in class, if we want to bounce our house. And then that's F. That last chord is F. And I'm doing my F that I do. You can either do it that way or the other way. And then what you do is you just, all you do for that little doodly on it is F, and then you just slap your pinky down a little harder so that it turns this note into that note. I may be frumpy, but I'm super smart. D minor. Check out my grades, they're A's for a start. And then B flat, which you can play here with these 3 fingers, or you can just kind of smush your fingers down over the 3 strings. But anyway, and then you just bar the first. So, and I'm using this guy to hold down my finger so it can bar better. So, what I like and then B flat. So this goes from here to this. So I just put my my middle finger back behind it there on the second string, 2nd fret, so that when my pinky comes off, then it's all ready, you know, and then you just take your pinky off. Or there's another way you can do it, like, and then do a little switchy. But that seems a little harder, so I don't do that. Anyway, so. What I like in looks, well, I make up in heart. C. And well, guys, yeah, that's okay. And here's a different chord, C7. So, and well, guys, yeah, that's totally awesome. And so you got your normal C, right? Just get a normal C out, and then take this extra pinky that you've got, and then put that right there on the 3rd string, 3rd fret. So it goes from that, and that's that. That's the diminished. They usually have some kind of diminishing chord at the end of their phrases. Anyway, so. And well, guys, yeah, that's totally awesome. And then we're at F now, again. So, same thing as that last one. F. I may be... No, F. This year I plan to study a lot. D minor. That would be cool if you were actually hot. B flat. Hey Ron, come on. B flat minor. We're the only friends that she's got, and that's cool. Yeah, that's totally awesome. And then, yeah, so cool and it's totally awesome. And that's A minor. A minor, yeah, it's so cool, and it's D7, totally awesome. So cool and it's totally awesome. And then C, or C add 9. It's like a summer in the spring now. It's like you're sitting in the lost and found. Don't take no sorcery for anyone to see how. And that's C, we're sick of D, and this E minor waiting around, D, C. It's like we're D, sitting in the E minor, lost and found, D, C. Don't take no D, sorcery, E minor, for anyone to see. And then it goes from A minor to that A7. I mean E minor to that A7. I gotta get back to Hogwarts. I gotta get back to school. I gotta get myself to Hogwarts, where everybody knows I'm cool. And then, I already told you how to do that, but I guess real quick. So, C, A minor, D, D minor, E minor, A7, get myself to C, A minor, D, where everybody knows I'm G11. Back to inches and wizards and magical bees, the goblin ghosts and magical bees. It's all that I love and all that I need at Hogwarts, I think I'm going back. Oh, and then here's the Cho Chang part. I'm not crazy about this part. I usually skip it. But what you do is you just get 3 fingers on the first, second, and third strings on the 3rd fret. So it looks kind of like an A, just switched over down 1 string. So those are the weird notes. Anyway, so it goes. So Cho Chang, Domo, Arigato, and then this, that was D major 7, by the way. This is C major 7. So it's like the C, except you just take off that top note. So it just goes here and here on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and the 5th string, 3rd fret. So Domo Arigato. Wait, no. Cho Chang, Gung Hei Fat. And then back to the D major 7. Cho Chang, Happy, Happy New Year. C major 7. Cho Chang. Who's that girl? Cho Chang. Anyway, so, and then that's what you play during the dialogue. Oh, who's that girl? Oh, that's Cho Chang. That's the girl Harry's been in love with since freshman year. And then you just, you know, as it gets to the end, you go, oh, and Cedric comes in, Cho Chang, I am so in love with Cho Chang, from Bangkok to Ding Dang, I'll sing my love aloud for Cho Chang. I hate that guy. That's A minor. Draco Malfoy comes out with his buddies. This year, you bet, gonna get out of here. The reign of Malfoy is drawing near. I'll have the greatest wizard career. It's gonna be totally awesome. Look out, world. So that's A minor. This year, you bet, gonna get out of here. F. Here. Here, the reign of Malfoy is drawing near. D minor. Excuse me. D minor. I'll have the greatest wizard career. E minor. No, E, sorry. E, and it's gonna be E7, totally awesome. Look out, world. A minor for the dawn of the day. F, when everyone will do whatever I say. D minor, and Potter won't be in my way, and then I'll be the one who is totally awesome. And it's E, and then E7, where you just take off that middle note. Totally awesome, yeah, you'll be the one who is totally awesome. Choo choo. Guys, we're gonna miss the train. A again, and then A sus2 every now and then. Who knows how fast this year's gonna go? Hand me a glass of the butterbeer flow. Maybe at last I'll talk to Cho. Oh no, that'd be way too awesome. Whoa, I just got out of breath. But it's A, who knows how fast this year's gonna go? F sharp minor. Hand me a glass, let the butterbeer flow. D, maybe at B minor. B minor, I'll talk to Cho. D minor. Oh no, that'd be E. Way too awesome. A, we're back to learn everything that we. F sharp minor. Can it's great to come back to where we began. D, and here we. B minor. R, and alakazam, here we go. And that's D minor. Zam, here we go, this is totally awesome. E, and then E7. Awesome. Come on and teach us everything you know. The summer's over and we're itching to go. Okay, so this is where it goes D, come on, and E. Teach us every F sharp minor thing you know. Which is cool because you can keep these pinky and middle and ring finger from the F sharp minor and slide it down to the E and just put your middle finger there for the E. So that means D, come on, and E. Teach us every, and then you just go up to F sharp minor thing you know, E. Or alternatively, you could just go, come on and teach us everything you know. So without that extra, because that's a little harder, so beginners would do that. Anyway, so D, come on and teach us everything you know. The summer's, so that's D, E over, and we're F sharp minor, itching to go, E, D. I think we're, and then this is where it goes weird and gets high. So D, I think we're C sharp minor. Ready for Albus Dumbledore, F sharp minor. So that's G, E, and then he comes out and goes, welcome, and then he goes E7. I'm all of you to Hogwarts, and then this is D, C sharp minor, and B minor. So D, C sharp minor, B minor. I welcome all of you to school. So that's A, and then A7. Did you know that here at Hogwarts, D, C sharp, B minor, we've got a hidden, so then E, hidden swimming pool. Welcome, so E, A, A7. Welcome, 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 Hogwarts. Welcome, hotties, nerds, and tools. Now that I've got you here at D, Hogwarts, C minor, C sharp minor, rather, B minor, E. I'd like to go over just a couple of rules, and then we're close to the end here. Then there's a little interlude, so I'd like to go over just a couple of rules. And that's their little interlude, you know, kind of a key change thing. And that goes, it's kind of cool, it goes, so it goes A, and then you go up to that. And this is, I'm calling it an open B minor because it's got some of the structure for the B minor in these three notes. but then it's also open, so. And then that's just third fret, second string, and fourth fret, you got the third and fourth strings. So those go. And then, so it goes from A. And then you just keep that A structure, you bring back the A structure from before, up to here for that last one. And that's on the 5th fret, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings up. And then that all sounds like that. And then that's A7, so then just down to the A7. Back to witches and wizards and magical beasts. So D, A, E, F sharp minor, E, D, goblins and ghosts, A, magical, E, F sharp minor, feast, E, it's all that I want, D, A, and it's E, all that I, F sharp minor, need at Hogwarts, so that's G, D, G, D, or just D. Well, I guess it's all that I want, it's all that I need at Hogwarts. Okay, you could also just play the D, just the plain D if you wanted, but it sounds better if you go Hogwarts, and then another key change, and that's F sharp. So F sharp. And that's just bar the 2nd fret, and on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and then on the 4th string, 4th and 5th string on the 4th fret. There we go. Okay. And then you just take off your pinky. And then that's that key change for E. Back to spells! Wait, I need to play into it. I get messed up on that. Spells and enchantments! So that's E and B. B. Potions. F sharp. So E, spells in B, enchantments, F sharp, potions, and then this is A flat minor. So, and that's on the 4th, bar the 4th fret, and then just your pinky and your ring finger right here, those are on the 6th fret on the 4th and 5th strings. So E. Spells and enchantments, B, F sharp, potions, and A flat minor. Friends, and then you can either go back to the E again, or you can go friends, F sharp, B, B, F sharp, A flat minor, F sharp, E, B, F sharp, A flat minor, F sharp, E, and so that's spells and enchantments, potions, and friends to Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin. E, back to the place, B, where a story, and then this is a weird chord, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th fret, barred, 6th fret barred, your middle finger is on the 7th fret, 2nd string, and your ring finger and pinky are on the 8th fret, 3rd and 4th strings, so it sounds like this. So that's that. So, back to the place. So that's A, E, A, E. I'm sorry, what did you say? A, E, A, E. I didn't hear you kids. A, E, A, E. And then Matt, I'm glad I'm back. And you get this 7th fret barred B. So that's 7th fret barred. And then on the middle finger on the 8th fret, 3rd string, ring and pinky on the 4th string, well, on the 9th fret, 4th and 5th string. So it's Hogwarts, Hogwarts, man, I'm glad I'm back. And then you slide down, if you want. You don't need to. Okay, that should about cover it. I don't know if I'll post this though, because it's 41 minutes. I don't even think you're allowed to post videos that long. So, Star Kids rock.